Welcome back for another fix and review video. Today I'm reviewing a product. It's called the Flex Mount. It's by this company, POM, or Peace of Mind. I bought this at Menards, which is a hardware store in the Midwest, kind of like a Home Depot or Lowe's if you're familiar with those. And it was cheap. It was about $5. Since I started making YouTube videos, I like flexibility in how I can film different things with my iPhone, such as little mini tripods or a full-size tripod. I wanted to see if there was some way I could film while I'm moving around. So I'm actually using this right now to film this video. Here's the front of the box. Okay. Assemble the mount by connecting all parts as the image appears. Start by placing part B on top of the opening of part C back. It's already on there. So it came like that. And we're going to unfurl it. I can see how this can hold it up straight. It's fairly stiff, but it's fairly pliable. My personal dream is to actually geekily wear this on my neck so I can face the phone forward. So as I'm doing things with both hands, it's like my little cameraman. They'll be facing where I want to look, filming what I do. So that's my goal. This thing seems to be facing kind of the wrong way. No, I guess it's the right way. Click this in. All right, snapped right in. You can hear that. And then what we do is we tighten it up, when we have it in the position that we want. And we insert our phone here. So I think I'm going to do some shaping of the long part. Elongating it, and I'm going to widen what I'm going to call the neck part. I think it's cushy because it can go around your neck if you want it to. So I'm going to stand up and move around a little bit. And as I'm walking, just the fact that I'm walking, it bounces up and down a little bit. But if you're relatively stationary and filming something and just talking about it and kind of gesticulating with your hands, I did find one tip for you on how to adjust this so that it's more stable. And basically it's to make it wide and hit your chest pretty wide. If you have it narrow, it tends to be very bouncy. So I'm going to go in the other room and show you that. It turns out that if you use a pop socket like this, the pop sockets do collapse, but they do add this much depth to your phone, so it pushes it so the phone is only about half secured, which is not good. So I recommend, if you're going to use a flex holder like this, to temporarily remove your pop socket. And usually they have a pretty reusable adhesive pad. You can usually unstick and then restick a pop socket. I've done that many times with this one, and it still adheres to the phone. So you take that off, put the phone into the flex mount, and be on your way. So let me show you this. When I'm wearing this thing, the screen is facing me, so I can see what's going on and get a preview and aim up the shot. With the wires spread out a bit wider, that seems better than, say, this type of situation where it's closer together, and then if I move at all, it's quite bouncy. The wider you go, the stabler it is. So that's what I recommend if you're going to use this for filming front-facing work, to have these supports pretty wide, and that will help stabilize your shot. Here we are again, and it looks like we're in an Orson Welles movie. Awesome. What I want to show you is this. Facing me here is the selfie cam, or the forward-facing camera. To me, that's not intuitive. Forward sounds like it's in front of you, like facing away from you, but it's not. It's facing forward in the sense that from the phone, it's facing forward away from the screen. The opposite side here is the rear camera. So we want to film using the rear camera because it's higher quality in general, to my knowledge. So on this iPhone 7, I Googled it, and this rear facing camera is 12 megapixels compared to 7 megapixels on the selfie cam or the forward facing camera. So we're going to situate this into the flex mount so that I will be able to see what I'm filming, because the screen is going to face me and the rear facing camera is going to face what I'm filming. So here it goes. And I want to show you something important about that. I just used the spring-loaded edge here to get the phone to fit in there. And now we're going to start sliding it down in and watch what happens. Oh no! So it covered the camera. And all you have to do is just push it up gently. Make sure that you're above the edge, because you see that little anomaly in the bottom. That's not going to work. So just push it up until you don't see any of that. And then you'll notice that it's plenty secure. It's only out of the flex mount less than an inch. So that means the rest of the width of the phone is fully secured between the two edges. So no worries with your phone falling. So that's really the main thing I wanted to show you, so that you can use this using the rear facing camera and get the best quality for your YouTube or other videos.